welcome to the channel if you're new. If you're not new, welcome back. We are here at Norwich. We're in Dunston Castle, Dunston Hall Hotel, something like that. We booked this quite cheap and quite late, and it is stunning here. We just went to the pool and we had a lovely breakfast. I highly recommend, if you're going to Snetterton, stay at Dunston Hall Hotel. If you can get a good price on a room, it is stunning. So basically, we drove up last night. It took us around 7 hours. There was about 3 diversions on the way up, and it was a nightmare. The time just kept getting extended and extended. We got here around 11, half 11. And yeah, we just put our heads down for the night. But what we're going to do now, we're going to drive down to Snetterton. It's about 20 minutes from the hotel. We're going to get set up. We're going to sign in, do all the sort of the boring stuff before we get out on track. So what I'm going to do, leave it here, go down, and we'll update you when we get there. So let's go. We have arrived and it is nippy and it is very windy. Of course, we're on the back of Storm Eunice and Storm Steve, or whatever you call it. We're here at 11, we signed in. We gotta go do a noise sort of check, make sure the exhaust isn't too loud. We've checked the pressures in the tires. We are at 27 psi. I had some sort of suggestion to lower the pressures a little, so I'm gonna try them out. If they don't work for me, I'll adjust them again. Dampening on the car, all 4 corners are on 30 clicks hard on the BC Racing coilovers. What else have we got? We've torqued all the bolts up. Oil's good, coolant's good. What else? That's pretty much it, isn't it? Gonna set out now. We have to do our own sort of practice. I've watched a few clips on YouTube on just the racing line and stuff like that. We'll just take it really slow. We've probably got an hour until break time. We got tuition at 3, so we got here late, so we can't really complain. But yeah, hopefully I'll just take you along now and tell you anything you need to know, really. And we're just gonna have fun. I'm gonna put my foot down and we're gonna have a good day. Sun's out, tarmac's hopefully warming up a little as we go. We just need to get some heat into the tires, and yeah, that's it. Let's go.
All good, 84. 84.
Lovely. What's the limit?
105.
Ah, lovely.
84.
Lovely, thank you very much.
Right, let's go. Let's go.
Follow the racing line.
Overtake on the left.
Overtake on the left. Nice and tight on this corner. It's a shame that it is at 3 o'clock. So we probably took that a bit too tight.
Yeah. Let him go.
Nice. Weather's not looking good. Said it was going to be alright all day. That's a full lap.
Right, so we are back after the first set of laps on the track. It is really good track. I definitely gained a lot of confidence straight away. Of course, I don't have the correct line yet, but that will come. But struggling with brake pads at the moment. I will show you what sort of health we've got on those front brake pads. Unfortunately, they are down to the metal, and I heard a scraping noise, and I thought, oh, have I damaged something here? But it's definitely the brake pads down to wear indicator. So what I'm going to do, there's a car parts place, whatever you call it, 16 minutes away from here, so we're going to go and pick them up. But I just remembered I don't have a winding tool for the caliper to push the caliper back in, so may have to pick one of them up or ask about, but I highly doubt that someone's going to have a rewind tool for brake calipers. But we're going to try and sort this out. It's 20 to 12 now. They take a break at 12 for about a half hour or an hour, I can't remember. So we're going to try and sort this problem out so I can get a couple of hours left on track. So yeah, I'll show you these brake pads now. They are worse than I thought. I thought that was the pad, but the pad is actually all the way down to the metal, so these definitely need a change. I've got one spanner. Look at this. This is the best thing I've ever bought. Right, so we managed to change the pads on this car in 29 minutes and 46 seconds. So now we've done the brakes, we are stopping. I've got my coffee, free donut thanks to Open Track Days, the guys that are actually running this sort of track day. What I'm going to do now is actually try and bed these brakes in, as normally you have to try and like run them for a couple 100 miles or a couple miles just to sort of get the brakes to work properly. But I've got a track to race on, so I'm gonna go around the block, try and brake a couple times, not too harshly, make sure everything's okay and safe to go on back on track, and then we're gonna get going. Really impressed with myself, to be honest. Half hour to change pads on the front, not bad at all. I picked up that rewind tool, that was 16 quid. Got some copper grease, that was like 3-4 quid, and then the pads were like 33 quid. So I spent almost 60 quid in total to get me back on track. Not the end of the world. And yeah, really happy, really excited now to just have the nice sunny afternoon smashing it around Snetterton, guys. So without further ado, I'm gonna finish my donut and get back on track, boys.
Right, now it's getting grippier. C1s are on my ass. Still warming up. I've forgotten the track by now. They're just rockets. That's crazy. Testing on pads, bro. Yeah. Sun is shining. Lovely day. I can't remember the track perfectly, to be honest. So I'll come back to you now.
we are back from that. We were sort of not racing, but we were keeping up with that red Ford Fiesta for most of that sort of session. I'm happy with how it went, but I think there is a lot of room for improvement. I'm losing so much speed on the corners. Obviously I'm very, very new to track driving and just in general, just racing. So I've got a lot to learn, but in the next half hour, I've got to get ready to have my tuition, which hopefully will sort me right out. And like at Donington and Cadwell, I performed so much better after I had the actual instruction of how to take lines and which gears to be in, what speeds to take and stuff like that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna obviously have that tuition. Hopefully everything goes well, and yeah, hopefully have some fun and learn a lot about Snetterton Park.
Typical racing car, always breaks down.
That's stunning.
Right, go down the right hand lane, just nice and gently. We can jump the queue.
VIP.
Stop somewhere around here. Okay, where you go? See, we jump the queue as well.
That's tiny. I've learned to take this corner a bit later.
Yeah, middle of the road, basically, and then take it into an apex on the exit. Try and keep your hands in one place on the wheel, water free all the time. See, you've moved them already.
What's that? Moved them already.
So keep your hands at quarter three and cross them.
Really?
You always know where your front wheels are then. If you're in the wet or whatever, you're getting a slide. Like they're glued there.
Yeah.
After changing gear. Slow it. Yeah, too early. So you're going to be way wide. So you've got to go much deeper. Settle the car. In you go. In you go. Mustn't be too late. Don't move your hands on the wheel.
That's a habit I got.
Isn't the essence, I want to see your lines. Because at the moment, some of your lines are wrong.
Yeah, I know.
Hold an arc, then take it into an apex. Don't move the wheel. Yeah, you can use this too much. Try and look ahead and not overdrive. rubbing speed off. Can I ask a favour?
Yeah.
Can I drive you and show you what it feels like when you do it properly?
Yeah, cool.
And then you can try and practice it for the rest of the afternoon. You've got another hour.
What time do they shut?
So 4 o'clock. It's all that stuff.
Just one sec. The expansion tank's just leaking a little, but if we alright to do just one lap or something like that, just for the sort of the experience, like. So we are back from the tuition, and I don't think he was happy with my driving. He was not happy. Do you know when you're like doing something properly and you let someone else have a go and they're dog shit? I think that's exactly how he was reacting, because he needed to sit and drive and show me. Well, obviously we have a bit of a coolant problem. I think I've topped up the expansion tank too much, and it's expanded and sort of come out of one of the pipes or something. I'm gonna have a look over the hoses and hopefully get out for the last half hour of the day. I'm gonna look over the footage now and really have a good look at his line. He was in fourth at one point and he just smashed it. I think his name was Mike or something. I'm really not any good. He started talking to me about some other BTCC champion, and I really literally don't have a clue, and I felt so bad. But yeah, amazing. Learned a lot. I'm gonna get back out there and hopefully see a bit of an improvement, and hopefully we get this car home in one piece. That coolant, I hope it's not a problem. It's just a little mishap. But brakes feel good. Brakes feel really good. But yeah, wish me luck, because I really want to have just a really good end of the day. So let's go. Later, see it.
Oh yeah, that was way better.
Screeching's much less.
Yeah, that was way better.
I was hitting this corner well though. working on balance. I think that's my major lesson today. Just working on the balance of the car going through corners. But yeah, I definitely felt better on that. Yeah, car's not been 100% today, unfortunately. But really happy with that. Yeah, I think this is definitely a trickier track than Donington, because obviously you've been here with both of my track days. But yeah, I think a decent end. I'm not like over the moon excited, but I'm glad about what I've learned. I definitely have to come back, bring my semi-slicks, and just overall bring my A game a bit more, to be honest. Now that I've had the tuition, I'm a lot more confident the next time we come down. So hopefully in the summer maybe, yeah, we'll have a good crack at it. Hopefully there's no issues with this car now. So we need to get home. Yeah, just something didn't sound quite right. So that is the end to our day at Snetterton. I thoroughly enjoyed myself. It's a shame about the car. The nuts were loose on the left hand side, all of them loose, but we talked up every time we took the wheels off, and we've been talking throughout the day, like torquing them up throughout the day. So I'm not sure. I've always had problems with that side and the bolts coming loose. So I don't know whether to put some thread locker on the nuts or what. So yeah, sorry, I'm babbling about the car, but good day, a lot to learn, a lot to take home with me. And yeah, next one is Shandau, which is local to me, so I won't have to drive up 5 hours anywhere. Yeah, hopefully get back to Snetterton, because I feel like I've got a lot to sort of come back and sort of gain my confidence on this track. It's a trickier track than Donington, definitely. Donington's a lot more free-flowing, higher speeds. This has two very nice straights on it, but there are some tricky bends, and linking the corners is my biggest sort of downfall, and carrying the speed. But carrying the balance through the corners and sort of just feeling what my car is doing is definitely a big lesson that I've learned today, and I'm so glad that he pointed that out. He was a bit short with me, like he wasn't really happy with me, but I'm glad he was like that. I'll learn now from what he's taught me, and yeah, really appreciate it. Open track days, if you are gonna book a track day, opentrackdays.co.uk. They're your boys, free donuts, and honestly they're just all such nice people through and through, to be honest. He was sound as a pound with me in the car, and obviously he's taught me a lot, and yeah, had a really good day. Thank you all for watching, guys. I hope you're all enjoying these videos. I am trying my sort of best to record and sort of show you the mistakes I'm making, so you maybe come back here or come here for your first time and possibly have a better day than me. But yeah, thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one, guys. Hopefully some more co-part now coming up. I'm gonna finish off the E92. So yeah, the track videos are gonna calm down until about May now. So yeah, thank you all for watching. Please click the subscribe and like button if you enjoyed the video, and yeah, I'll catch you all in the next one, guys. Peace.